I'll be honest with you, and this is 100% transparent. I'm originally from Connecticut, so I've been in Massachusetts since '96. I've never had an apartment out here that is accessible. I've been in the wheelchair since I was in 17. That was in '94. Came to Massachusetts in '96. I was homeless for 3 years due to all the above, right? Just not me knowing the system, me not having the systems that would help me get into an apartment that was accessible. If I would actually find an apartment at that time, I couldn't do it because it wasn't affordable. Now we're talking early night, like we're talking about the '90s, right? But just reflecting back how young I was a young man, but a young paraplegic man, and so I've never, as I don't think that question has ever been asked, but I've never had an accessible apartment. So over, I want to say 20 something years, I've been here in Massachusetts, and all my apartments have been a form of me compromising. Um, Everything from not being able to get into certain parts of the house, apartment, not getting into the bathroom. Sometimes there was times where I actually had couldn't get in or out of my house or my apartment unless someone was with me because I would have to put my butt on the ground and go step by step, which ultimately created so many problems like skin breakdowns, which I've caught bone infection after those processes. But yeah, just to answer your question, I've never had the actual freedom, even, and I think this needs to be clear because some would say, well, financially, I was not in the right state. Okay. Even now that I could financially, support myself and hold myself to find an actual accessible apartment, they're just not out there. And so there's the compromise price with quality, and yeah,